Hey y'all, Jodi Brown here, and I am currently about 10 and a half weeks postpartum with twins, and I have a 2.5-year-old little girl as well. And I just wanted to come in and share a little bit about my journey so far with the ketogenic lifestyle, postpartum, having 3 kids, having minimal time to myself, and how some tips maybe and tricks and how everything is going. So first of all, in case you didn't know, the ketogenic lifestyle focuses on having low carb, high fat, and moderate protein in your nutritional diet every day. I do not follow a strict ketogenic lifestyle. I follow more of, people call it different things, but keto-ish or dirty keto, where I'm more so focused on specific macros and getting in appropriate amounts of fat and carbs and protein during the day. I am breastfeeding, so I am eating more carbs than I would be otherwise, but that is just to help my body adjust to it. As I continue through this journey, I might lower my carbs, but continuing to keep an eye on my supply. So I have a video about keto and breastfeeding as well, but just the biggest tip is to, whatever you try and start with, it is recommended to start with 50 net carbs for breastfeeding moms. If you want to go lower, just keep an eye on your supply. That's the biggest thing I can tell you, is just keep an eye on your supply and make sure that's okay. So as far as foods go, I have some snacks that I have found that are either easy to make or obviously easy to purchase. So check out my channel for a couple of cracker and chip snacks and some other things that we have around the house that are really easy. But I mean, simple things. Cheese, I use pork rinds on salads crumbled up and sometimes just a snack on. I do have some wraps that I use to eat lunch with, I think there are 4 net carbs in them. Again, not strict keto, so that falls into what I will eat. Rotisserie chicken makes super easy for wraps. Avocado is a great way to add in your fats. MCT oils are great ways to add in your fats. Berries, I have berries around the house. So little things that I can grab very quickly and that my daughter also enjoys eating. Now, she's eating the recipes that we fixed. She is eating, like, we made meatloaf last week. And, typically a meatloaf, you probably have either breadcrumbs or oatmeal, something like that. And this just has pork rinds. Crumbled pork rinds. So it's easy to modify a lot of things, just keeping a check on the carb count and the fat and the protein. But my daughter eats all that stuff, which is awesome. And I am feeling great, y'all. The energy I have, I feel like I should not have with 3 kids under 3. I feel like I should be exhausted, and I'm sorry for the dog barking in the background if she starts barking. She's going to make me mad. So she does not like anybody out in the road in front of our house. Holly, please stop. Okay, so that is life. Had to go get her. But so we fix recipes that are relatively easy and have leftovers and go with that. I already mentioned the snacks around the house and how great I am feeling. Y'all, I am sleeping good in between feedings at night. I had energy during the day. I gained with this twin pregnancy, I can't remember. I'd say around 40 or so pounds. And I do have 10 to go, I think. But honestly, y'all, I don't really step on the scale. I'm looking more at my clothes. I'm looking more at how I feel. And I do occasionally take measurements, and my measurements are going down. I'm feeling good and I have energy. Clothes are starting to fit better. So I'm taking all of that as great signs and not focusing on the scale. And I do tell anybody that I talk to about a ketogenic lifestyle, do not recommend focusing on the scale. The scale can frustrate you, and it is not the best indicator of success. How your clothes fit, your measurements, your energy, how you're sleeping, how your body feels overall, that is what you need to focus on. So anyway, I just wanted to come in here and say, as far as having a lot of kids, juggling time, not having a lot of time, having, trying to figure things out with this ketogenic lifestyle. First of all, I'm going to post a group below that you can join for free on Facebook, where we post a lot of recipes and tips and tricks. But I think one of my biggest things I've noticed so far is just making sure that I have a meal plan and snacks laid out, so that when I get to a point of frustration or wanting something to eat, which I don't get nearly as hungry anymore with all the healthy fats, but that there's something always to go to. So meal planning and having that grocery list set up with things that you can make good, healthy keto recipes and have those keto snacks on hand. And I also do keep some cream cheese and butter and stuff like that on hand so that I can make some fat bombs if need be. I'll probably make some videos about fat bombs at another time, but there are just those days. I love sweets. I'm just going to be real, love sweets. So fat bombs I tend to go to as needed for a little sweet burst, or Russell Stover's has some amazing sugar-free, like Reese's peanut butter cups. They are super good. So those are ideas as well. But again, this is just my journey. I will try to pop back in occasionally and update on my postpartum journey with the ketogenic lifestyle. Just to recap, I'm feeling great. I have energy. I'm not going to say I'll hold it together all the time, but I do feel like I have more patience and I'm able to stay in a better mood despite all the craziness and chaotic things that go on during the day in this beautiful, crazy journey of motherhood with 3 under 3. I think I have more patience. Again, not going to say completely, but more. And I just feel good. So if you are considering it, I do say, give it a try. Obviously, check in with your doctor as needed and post below any tips and tricks that you might have so that we can support each other along the way. All right, y'all. I hope you have a great day and we will chat soon. Bye.